We can see the potential of spring from the sales floor, leaning against the gondola, melting the form of the adhesive strips, mounting secure panels, triggering beeps, 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 filling the room with the mother tongue of the Galad. You'll need a password for that belligerent, broken hug, for that pharaonic-sounding alarm pushing the worker's hands back into your palms. Enter when it says to enter. Conveyor belt, slaughterhouse, cat shit, rodeo. Colander dome of rain and pinched light between two bus routes in Auschwitz, Washington. Steel reserve, fish burps and skittles. Soggy wood grain, speaker boxes, public storage bound. Eleanor shrieks for Poppy! Poppy! Insert the clapping initiative. Insert the history of her buck-wild, head-banging, signpost-humping party. For as long as I have been for a short while. A bird nesting in a basement, cowering from the cacophony of stationary thrashings by cotton-sturdy cycles, flushing toilets, screeches amidst the ever-shifting maze of the invisible hoarder. Other living things. Once I get out of here is a phrase that is spoken whether you be at war, in prison, or in a love that tortures like a childhood. Once I get out of here is a phase. Once I get out of here is a burp devoured by liquor and street corner gas station hot dogs. An early version of this poem was published by Your Hands, Your Mouth, which is run by Kris who read earlier. Woo! Postprandial kill of the sacrificial sept. Today is a day for confirmation. What you lack in blank, you make up for in blank, but we'll give that credit to the muse. Corral the sensuous traffic of moshing children at a bus stop. They did not exist when you were their age, neither did the bus stop. Tom Cruise has only been alive since 1962, yet he is as forever as your memory. Where you stand now, a non-smoker, you sat once and smoked 2 packs belligerently. Your hands surf a railing where only nature and gun blood flowed before. I can't get enough of what you haven't done lately. My stapler to your throat, your machete to my groin. Bigfoot is approaching. Truce. That space between 2 pillars, sliding out of view, the wing of a fly, dripping bibelot, gobbled stars, a baseball cap, sneakers tapping, dug up bark. Something of a bully drawn between soap on syphilis or black tongue road. Spokane, sleeping cessation, ebbed into Idaho. History mantled with the CD we wanted to bring for the car ride, but left back at home. Trucks carrying shipments, milk, bales of clothing across this image of country. Rolling hills a caress with thought, rattling though centered by upholstery and 2 straps. Dilated tree-shaped fog, focus, focus, focus. A soft tickle of an Indian burn by the jacuzzi steam. I want to say that we called him Brandon. His father died and then he disappeared, vanished like a splinter, ignored, fossilized beneath a sliver of flesh, scratched and then forgotten. So April has been a big month for writers. This is my only wet hot American April poem. There are 134 syllables in the month of April. 30 days, 30 poems, the yolk and the egg compromise for the act of painting the marble on the track, wincing reflection through the fallopian tubes. The text, prompting the picture, prompting the tweet, prompting the meme, prompting the poke, prompting this madness. This is madness. Snowboards bend above speaker cabs madness. The horror of the drunk man on the 7 donning the security jacket madness. The root and route of all bus transfers. Hail and spring, like a rubber band in your quiche. Are they ever that great to begin with? Oh, that's funny. So this whole time I thought that this poem was on the back of the schedule, but it's not. I mean, it's not that funny, but... This one's kind of weird. I wrote this like a year ago. It's more of a rant. A wily scalpel with an inaudible voice delicately carves into the fatty skin covering my spine with a culinary flair of Anthony Bourdain, serving up a slice of salmon in a complimentary mason jar filled with moonshine. My half flaps of back meat fan out like raw chicken wings but fall off the bone like traditional Texan barbecue when I attempt to sit up in my bed and pinch the white cotton sheets blossoming with blood poppies underneath me whenever I retract my position. We are dressing each other with ourselves, but it stings me more as I move in discomfort to find comfort. This is the short end of a Y incision, and it is all part of life. Diapers dripping with piss, and bibs smeared with spaghetti sauce to splints, bandages and heart monitors. Ultrasound sees you coming, and ultrasound sees you going. Everyone looks crazy when they're cold. It's true, you look fucking... This one's kind of about domestic violence, because, what was it, a few nights ago, I woken up by my girlfriend Juliana at 4 o'clock in the morning because our neighbors were...
Not because I was domestic violence?
Yeah, not because she was choking me or anything. Yeah, and I just overheard just a weird conversation that lasted for like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Or maybe just 1 hour, but it felt like hours.
It was hours.
Yeah. But when you get woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning and you're just waiting to go back to sleep, yeah, an hour becomes hours.
No, we overheard our neighbors. Hours.
But this is a short piece, but it did not require that long of a fucking introduction. The echo is the heat-seeking word, on voyage for ears, graft under door to mine. Woman across the hall, she lunges with her ribcage a confession. I need to breathe! The ears do that thing when they catch the words, tilting the pail, the journaling cargo, to bake in the frost, void of crickets. Thank you.